leigh-anne. Something else that we're all very excited about is we're taking you outdoors literally. It's called, well, the ultimate companion for birding in Southern Africa, and it's right here in our studio. Birding enthusiasts are flocking to get this new copy that's just released, and it definitely is the ultimate guide. I must say, an array of illustrations as a bird guide. And here with us, our birding experts who compiled this birding book. They published it. It's created for South Africans. Peter Ginn and also Jeff McElroy. Thank you for joining us in our studio.
Good morning.
I love the binoculars that you're wearing. It looks like you're ready to go out there and birding. This book features full color images, and I'm talking massive here, 960 species of birds. What is going into finding and identifying, well, our favorite bird species and putting them into a book?
Well, we didn't try to find them and identify them. We want to put them in a way that people can look at them in their homes and then get out there in the field and go and look at them in the field. It's not an identification book. It is really written for the amateur to enjoy.
Now, aside from the amazing photography, and I mean just seeing it and paging through the book, there's also amazing personal insights and also observations. Tell me about that aspect of the book.
Yes, and all the text authors, in fact, were encouraged to write about their experiences of their birds in the field. So it gives a different slant on birds. It is not just a straightforward identification type classification. They look like this and they do like this and they feed on this. It does quite a lot more than that. It adds value, giving insight into individual authors, their observations in the field. And they were experts, the experts we have in this country on these birds.
I look at the book and I just mentioned the 960 images. You know, bird populations, how do ours compare with the rest of the world? I mean, is there a particular message, even though it's written for, like you said, for amateurs, is there a particular message of conservation that you're trying to spread?
Very much so. Yeah, birds are a way to lead people into conservation.
Yes.
My particular interest is children.
Yeah.
And getting them into conservation, and I can use the photographs of the birds to get them interested in the outdoors and then lead from there into the environment and from there into conservation.
Are some of our birds under threat?
Oh yes, very definitely. Yeah.
Birding, it's still very popular, you know, and it's something that almost most people don't understand. And I'm speaking about myself here. You know, I kind of want to get the book and just page through it to understand it better. But birding is still popular. I mean, people do it. What kind of people does birding attract, apart from the kids that you've just mentioned?
We have a great variety of people doing birding. I mean, from top experts, scientists, down to everyone. Birds are everywhere where we go. They're in our gardens. They are wonderful. They're wonderful to look at wherever they are, whether it's the sea, the land, or anywhere.
I think the big thing, Alana, is that
Yes.
you don't have to go to a game reserve. You can do it year-round, in your garden, at home, down on the beach, wherever you are, there are birds.
See, I like that, the fact that you can sit at home and page through it, because the pictures are really, really beautiful. Well, if you want to be someone who sits in your living room who can page through this book, well, you could, when we're giving away 2 copies of the ultimate companion for birding in South Africa. And all you need to do is to SMS the keyword book, your name and your city, to 33728. Now, that SMS will cost you R1.50. So again, the keyword book, your name and your city, to 33728. It's charged at R1.50. It's exciting, hey? That competition closes at 8:30 this morning. Jeff and Peter, thanks so much for joining us.